act as if some of you weren't at the previous show, so if I repeat some stuff, just pretend you're hearing it for the first time. Anybody have a good time in St. Martin today? Anybody just stay on the boat and chill? You do you, JoCo Cruise. Welcome to Formal Night. Very many of you embracing it in your own less formal manner. It's all good. There's no main concert, so I'm just going to do a couple of quick morning announcements. Good morning, principals, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So, especially for those of you new to JoCo Cruise, tomorrow is the annual Indian specialty lunch happening in the main dining room. How many people have already signed up to go to that? Not a lot, which is dumb because it's like the most delicious thing that happens on the ship all week. But if you want to make a reservation to take part in that, you need to do so by tonight. It's going to be in the main dining room. To make a reservation, you can just call from any phone, dial 88, and speak to the person on the other end of that and tell them, I want a reservation for the Indian specialty lunch. You can use your own wording if you want, but that's the gist of what you have to tell them. So make sure that you take care of that before the end of the evening. Let's see. For those of you planning to attend Jim Boja's bedtime chill session happening at 11 o'clock tonight up in the Ready Room, he asked that I make it clear, this is not really like a concert or a formal performance. He's going to be playing soft, finger-picky music to get you, slowly help you drift off towards dreamland. It's going to be a very chill, informal session. He encourages you to wear your jammies, bring a pillow, curl up on the floor, bring your stuffy. Yay! Just so you were aware of the vibe of that and weren't expecting like a sort of formal Boja concert. But it's going to be really fun, so please take part in that. For those of you who may have been at the management Q&A here earlier this morning, as a great example of suggestions turning into action, somebody suggested that we get sort of a lending library, like a physical book lending library set up. That is already happening now. Up in the crow's nest with Deck 11 in front of the ship here. You'll see the shelves up there, and there's the sign that says book exchange. There are a bunch of physical books there. You can take a book. If you have a book that you would like to leave, you may do that as well. So see, the system works, damn it. And with that, I have, as the programmer for this event, I have had a long con running, even since before Dropout TV existed. I've had a con running to very slowly work our way through the entire cast of everyone on Dropout TV. And tonight's event right here gets us one person closer to that job because if he had been on the cruise before, we're so thrilled to have him back. Will you please welcome to the JoCo Cruise stage, actually.
Because I don't want to stand.
Yes. So BDG's good in the chair, in flip-flops. This is the most I've seen Brian's toes in the history of our friendship.
I thought it was fine because there's a tablecloth over this. So.
Yeah, but now everyone knows. Yeah.
We're in international waters, everything's fine.
Yes.
Very much, okay.
Oh man, thank you everyone for coming out, huh? We're doing some actually business. It's going to be fun. And we didn't even tell you who the guests were, so that means you came out because you love me and Brian, and I'm going to speak to you.
We asked specifically for that to boost our confidence.
Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and introduce some of your guests. The first one we just, yes. This is going to be Varney. Graduated as a salutatorian for Hearst High School.
I found that on your Wikipedia page.
Our next guest is revealing Paula Tompkins. Mr. Peanut Butter appeared as an audience Gilbert, in the movie that scarred me as a child because I didn't know it was about to be a dad dying and becoming a snowman.
It's Jack Frost. Forgive that. There was some template issues as we stretched it out. But that's correct. You were in Jack Frost?
That's correct.
Great.
I played drunk in audience.
I'm
happy to recreate my famous line if you wish. Yeah!
Could drunk in audience say my Catwoman character, Party Girl?
Do you think they're in the same cinematic universe?
Would you like to hear her line, Party Girl? How did you do that? What a crime!
Can we get the house lights up to 2,000%?
All right, and our last guest is none other than our friend. If the question has an elf or a wizard in it, I probably won't know the answer.
And that's just true.
Yeah, you know, it's so funny how you say that, but, you know, me and Rekha, we wrote on a TV show together, and it was a live-action TV show, but if you
Not
heard...
the elf and the wizard.
No.
No, I didn't get that one.
That was Grant Crew on NBC, and you would pitch storylines as if it was a cartoon show.
If he is referring to literally a perfect storyline I pitched, where our main character, played by Echo Kellum, is dating a dolphin trainer, but he never sees the dolphin or her in the same room at the same time. And it was a 3-beat story where at the end he realizes, he's like, I think she's a dolphin. Yeah, I pitched this for a few months.
This wasn't just one pitch, this was a pitch that always kept coming around. It's like, but the dolphin story.
It's an easy C plot. It can fit in wherever. It's 3 beats. It's funny.
Yeah. It was that and guacamole truck recipes.
Yeah, exactly.
It was Carl would come up with a business where he would drive a truck bed filled with guacamole like Uber, and people would come up.
Yeah, guacamole doesn't even stay fresh in a bowl you just made it.
Oh, don't worry, Greg. I spent too much time thinking about how what is
Put lemons,
put lemons and you put pits in it, and then the guacamole is gonna stay. Yeah. So
Actually, I don't think the pits help it stay.
I think our asses to us.
Because I thought that too, and then I'm only doing this publicly because I was shamed publicly when I said something. I'm like, that's absolutely not true. You're an idiot.
all right. Well, we'll just get this thing started. But I have to say the thing before we jump into the rules, which is from JoCo Cruise to Springfield Brews, nerds are passionate about a lot of things. But there's one thing they love about us, and that is correcting people. This is I'm actually live on the JoCo Cruise. I have here a stack of statements printed out because we didn't have the time to cut them out in cardstock.
Peek behind the curtain.
Yes, and these are incorrect statements about properties that you know and love, and it is up to you to figure out what is wrong, buzz in, and correct me. Now, we didn't bring the buzzers, did we?
Nope.
Or did you, Buzz?
Yes, well, that's what so we're going to have to go back to our traditional, before if you spent the money on Amazon.com to buy buzzers, then left buzzers on land, which we call the Pokemon Buzz-In, which is where you yell your name loudly.
It takes out the middleman. There's no tech we have to worry about. It's just you yelling your name.
Real
Yeah.
caveman stuff.
Yeah. Whoever we hear first will be buzzed in.
This is how cavemen did game shows.
Yeah.
Guaranteed I won't get nervous and yell one of your names.
It's interesting to see what happens with the points then.
Yeah, that's right.
This is exciting.
Yes. So yes, it is up to you to figure out what is wrong in the statement, buzz in, and correct me, but all your corrections must be preceded with actually, or I can't give you the point, as a matter of fact.
You could.
Well, I won't.
That's different.
Yeah, I will give you the point.
No. According to the rules, I can't, but someone
But
else
you
can
made the
buzz
rules,
in.
so.
Would you like a boom stand?
No. I like, so I go back to my stand-up way of holding my, where it just rests on my chin.
And do you get like a huge acne breakout
No,
there?
but I do get sick a lot. Now I'm figuring out why. It's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing this with stand-up comedians. They cover the mic, and I just put it right on my chin.
Just one heads up, they let us know that if you need to read any of the statements, they put it real small up on those little monitors. So maybe if you want to turn around and take a look at those, it's also a really good way to make sure that your glasses are working.
Better like this.
But more importantly, you will most likely just turn around and look at it behind you.
Yeah.
Okay?
But I will, read the statements over again if you need it.
Okay.
You can buzz in at any time, but I am going to continue reading the question and read the statement, and then after that, we will give it to you. So, are you ready?
Yes.
I'm like so gung ho being like, test your eyesight, Rekha. See if you can do it.
These are the three things I thought. I thought that it said. Did not realize it said rules. I thought it said rolls, ruins, and rodeo. I'm so dead.
Rodeo! Yes. All right, then let us begin with our first statement.
But let's also get the house lights up a little bit more.
I see that these people don't like you to have the house lights down.
Yeah.
I've seen that in your previous show, your Q&A with They Might Be Giants. They don't like it. They don't want you to have them.
I'm trying to use reverse psychology.
Sorry. They love it.
Would you?
It's pitch black in here.
Yeah. Would you all like to not have the lights on you?
All right.
You would like to have the house lights down.
All right, let's turn down the house lights then.
It's going to take 20 minutes, so don't worry about it. Let's get started.
Thank you.
Did anything happen?
Yeah. There's some lighting. Yes, they do.
It's just kind of anti-center lighting.
Yeah.
No center, but also.
All right, well, let's
Everybody in this section can make out.
All right, let's kick this thing off. Statement number one.
I wish you all could see it. These are like terms and conditions small.
All right. Noted cruise aficionado Jonathan Colton also makes music. His songs have appeared in multiple Valve games, including all 3 games in the Portal trilogy, and he composed the opening song for the SpongeBob musical Bikini Bottom Day.
Paul!
Paul, yes.
Actually, no, he didn't compose that music for SpongeBob.
No, he did.
Why did you tell me before? Sorry, I do want to pause right now because I know that everyone in this room is so angry. This up as the first one, as a nice little, everyone's gonna be fine, we're gonna get into this. But it is a good reminder for me to say, please do not shout out the answer. It is better if you just get angry.
Paul! Paul? Actually,
Yes?
his music is not featured in all 3 Portal games.
Oh man, that is.
Actually, he hates cruises.
Rekha!
Okay, Rekha.
Actually, the Bikini Bottom Day is not the opening song.
Yes, that is the opening song. That is.
That's all right.
What the opening song is about the town he lives in?
Janet.
Yes.
Bikini Bottom Day is not the opening song.
Okay, Rekha, before you answer, let me just give you this hint. Paul was the closest. He tapped on the wrong thing, but he didn't accurately say what was incorrect about
Which
it.
time when Paul answered?
He said a lot, including the thing I said.
Which thing?
Oh, I guess that's up to you to find
Okay,
out.
actually, wait, Rekha, whatever. Actually, did They Might Be Giants compose the song? And he was just the jacking for it and said yes.
No, everything about that is wrong. There's nothing wrong.
I believe that Janet is correct.
Okay.
And I will say that, yes, Jonathan loves cruises. And yes, Jonathan makes music. Those are ones that you no longer have to find incorrect.
Rekha. Actually, he hasn't appeared in multiple Val games. It's just one. What did I do?
What you did is you were almost right, but you were incorrect.
Okay, let's say if Janet can figure it out, that's good, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Paul will probably get we'll say that Paul gets this.
Okay, so Janet, you have a chance to steal this point for Paul if you can figure out what is wrong about his songs appearing in multiple Valve games, including all 3 games in the Portal trilogy.
Well,
Yeah, start with that.
actually, I've never felt more stupid. That can't be true. Surely I felt more stupid than this. But I can't think of the time. Rekha. You are getting into the game theory.
I wonder if the Portal trilogy is not part of Valve games.
It definitely is. The most popular Valve games.
Reacting like I am saying slurs.
That was not it.
First, I want to say, is this how we treat ignorance? Is this
Come on, how about you give us a hooray like you did in the Hammer Roast?
It's hard being up here.
There's only 2 Portal games.
Just to be clear, I was this fucking close to shutting this whole thing down.
If I had my phone with me, I would pull out and read for you the email I sent to Brian that said, honestly, I might be able to get through anything as long as it's not about gaming because, and this is the number one. It was like, please don't make everyone hate me. Love, I love you. I love you.
Look, here's the thing. It's going to be a variety of things. This is the video game things, you know.
So what you wanted is for us to have to dig ourselves out of a hit hole. We'll dig ourselves out of the alley.
Here's the thing. I'm going to tell you the trick about them actually. Everyone calls it a trivia show. It is not.
It's not.
It's a game of deception.
It's a game of guessing over and over
even
again.
when you know, so here's the trick, is you're going to have a whole bunch that you don't know, right?
Yeah.
And then you're going to hit one and you're going to know it. And guess what? You're going to say the answer so fast, you know what you're going to forget to say? And that's what it's all about. But when we did video games, it was also hard for the second winningest person, Brendan Lee Mulligan. And then, but it wasn't for me. So we're going to move on to our second statement, which I don't think Chris Clue who is not only an outspoken LGBTQ plus activist, but he has written a book, Beautifully Unique Sparkle Ponies, and designed the board game Twilight of the Gods. Also, he played in the NFL from 2005 to 2012, where he was a punter for the St. Louis Rams. Rekha, come on, go
Actually,
Birds.
was he on the Vikings?
Holy shit! Yeah. Time in the history of hosting, I said, holy shit, and surprise it.
Genuinely, like, if you told me, like, the most outstanding reaction would come from a sports reference on the radio,
That's the exact answer.
I've always said this is a perfect game.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
So that is a point for Paul, a point for Rekha, 1, and 0 for
I
Janet.
feel like we picked up a lot of lost time from the first.
Hey, Paul, we needed to.
It's almost 8 o'clock.
Let's move on to our next statement. This one is about Squid Game. Hwang Dong-hyuk, the creator of Squid Game, has been very honest about the terrible working experience of making the first season. He says he lost a tooth due to the stress, and one of the main reasons he made season 2 was to help compensate me for the success of the first one.
Very sad.
Janet, yes.
I love you. I love you guys. But I'm just saying, like, don't hate me. Actually, he did not lose a tooth due to the stress.
That is correct.
I just want to say, if Paul or Rekha know the exact answer, then you can steal it. But I will say that still counts, Janet.
I think I know the answer.
You do deserve a point because you don't have any right now. But
You're saying I should have, like,
do you have a
also
specific?
postulated
But
what
also, that being said, let them dig their own holes. They'll figure it out. If you would like to try to guess.
Rekha.
Paul, I guess first.
He lost a tooth, but it had nothing to do with stress, so it was just a coincidence.
That is incorrect.
Rekha. Actually, he lost his hair.
That is incorrect as well. Janet, you get the point. During the first season of Squid Game.
That's too many teeth.
That is so messed up. That's like something that would happen in Squid Game.
Yeah.
I am a very stressed out guy. I've never lost a tooth, dude.
That only happens in my dreams.
That's where that's supposed to happen.
That's where
Keep
he's
that in your dreams,
there.
man. Don't take that to real life.
He lost 8 or 9 teeth.
You should
8 or
not.
9. How does he not know the tooth? Exactly.
There's so much to ask
I
about
forgot to
that.
tell her
You
beforehand.
might have eaten. Sometimes people accidentally like eat their own tooth. I'm not saying I do.
I don't think anybody was accusing you of that, but you said
I
that.
never do it. And I certainly don't do it anymore.
Look, Paul, I think, knowing Netflix, it was probably you are allowed to lose 8 or 9 teeth, and that will kick in the insurance, and so he doesn't figure out exactly where it was.
Okay.
Very grim.
Very awful.
Well, so everyone has a point now. A point for Janet, a point for Paul, and a point for Rekha.
It's only 1 point. I'm good now.
For our next statement, and it's a shiny question. Yes, shiny questions are just like the other statements, just like shiny Pokemon, a little bit more different, a little more rare. This one is called Legal Limit theme songs, but backwards.
They kind of did this on the Traders this season. I got it.
Okay, you got it. Great.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you haven't figured it out, we're going to be playing you a theme song, but backwards. And the first one to buzz it in gets the point. The person with the most points in this shiny question round will get the overall point for the game.
You just said first one that buzzes in gets the point, so you don't actually have to know what it is.
You said it. You said it. You said it. You said it. That's what you said.
The first one who buzzes in with the correct answer, okay?
You didn't think
If you want to explain it, this is all just 1 point, just so that way we can get that frustration out.
Yeah. So you're going to be doing multiple. The person who gets the most gets 1 point. Let's take this thing off.
Rekha.
Rekha.
Actually, that's Cheers.
That is correct. That's
Oh!
I'm real excited.
On Traders, they did it with nursery rhymes.
All right, let's try this next one, and I'm excited.
I love you. I don't know.
Paul.
The fucking SpongeBob.
That is correct. All right.
I liked it backwards as much as I liked it.
You can hear the pirate.
Still
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Still great.
Let's do.
Think about Cheers.
Paul.
It's my boys, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I didn't know you were boys.
I'm sorry, we should have put a disclosure up front that it's Paul's boys.
This is kind of a nepotism situation, but okay.
Donatello, Leonardo, Raphael, the other one.
I love when you and
I love our new boys.
All right, let's do our next one.
See, I feel like I'm realizing the world has like a dimension to it that I didn't realize was there. Backwards. What dimension? You don't tap into that all the time? I'm so amazed.
All right, let's play this next one.
I knew this was something that all of you would know.
Janet.
Doctor Who?
No,
That was a good guess from what I had. Yes.
Thank you.
We'll play one more time for you. Yes.
They have played this every day on the cruise. I just want to say they have played it forward.
I'm gonna say that is not gonna be something that.
Is it the X-Files?
No, that is incorrect. Don't say this show is animated. It's
It
an
definitely
animated
sounds
show.
animated. Is
Yeah.
it anime?
No, it's not anime. It is an American anime.
It's an American anime. Wait, it's an animation because
Yeah.
anime just means animation in Japanese.
Yeah, sorry. Hey, I guess you didn't know that, huh?
Literally saw it over it.
Yeah, it was like almost like I just said it on the episode you were on.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did.
I'm always talking about
So
it.
sick. An animation from
Oh, it is on Nickelodeon or
No, it's
Cartoon
not.
Network. I was saying Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network to make
No, that's also not right. It's
Really?
Disney.
Really? Okay, I'm
a
just
Disney cartoon. A Disney cartoon.
Hey, that's who.
Who's the guy in it?
Alex Hirsch made it. Does that help you? Who's the guy?
Okay, I guess we can call it there. If you
Yeah,
don't
that
know.
seems right.
Yeah, it's Gravity Falls. Disney on the top of it. Right. Oh wow. I always thought it was a Cartoon Network joint. All right. Don't say no as if there isn't like no, we're not gonna do
Kristen
that.
Shaw
We're not
is the
gonna.
voice of the sister. If you had said that,
I'm
I would
sorry.
have gotten it.
Oh,
If you didn't want to give me
Was
first.
that the one missing piece?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry. This next one's gonna be done in record time, so just fucking buckle up. Let's go. Here we go.
Rekha.
Rekha.
Seinfeld.
That is correct. Can we play that one again?
I'll give it to
time because this was the one that made me feel the most insane as I tried to send it backwards.
This is like that weird AI Seinfeld that was happening. It became Nazi-ish because it ran too long and it started saying hateful things.
Yeah.
That's another one where it seems like they were like, someday someone will play this backwards.
Yeah, make it nice. Let's make it nice.
Oh, that was nice.
That was nice.
Sounded intentional.
That was 2 for Rekha and 2 for Paul, so do they both get a point?
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, my math was off. Yeah. So they both get a point. Yeah. When you tie on shiny, you both get a point. This point for Paul and Rekha. Guys. 2 points for Rekha, 2 points for Paul, 1 point for Janet. We're moving on to our next statement. In the romantic workplace comedy Severance, Dr. Rick and Hale writes a book called The We Are, a spiritual biography of us. which
Actually.
includes some- oh, wow.
Actually,
Okay.
it's the you are. I just wish my Audi was gonna remember this. I wish my Bodie wasn't the only one who was gonna enjoy this.
Yeah, Jonathan Colton does make us all get severed before we get it, but it's fine, we like it.
We're all our Bodies. You guys know that, right?
So that is a point for Janet, making us all tied up yet again. 2-2-2.
Tight race. Tight race.
All right, so let's move on to our next statement. The Sims 4 may have come out in 2014, but you can keep it fresh with the 16 expansion packs and 12 game packs, including Spa Day, Outdoor Retreat, and Star Wars Journey to Batuu. You can buy all the packs in a bundle for $200.
Rekha.
Paul, you first.
It's actually way more expensive than that.
That is correct. You can say expensive, Rekha.
Oh, actually, it is actually more expensive than that. Is what I was thinking.
But I was going to say, if you can say exactly why this is incorrect, you give a point, but I will open it back up to Paul and Janet to say why this is incorrect. Yes, we know you would know. I also scream.
So you're saying there's something
So
about
it
that.
is more expensive, but it's for different, it is for a reason.
Oh my.
Actually, Paul.
Yes, Paul.
Actually, you get everything the Sims have ever done for one price.
That is even more incorrect. Janet,
You can, actually, you can buy you can buy 2 of the packs in a bundle for $300.
That is incorrect, slightly kind of closer, but let's get to the answer.
I will take it.
That doesn't a point. Rekha, you get the point. You cannot buy them in a bundle. You have to buy them all separately, who would put you out $879.
It is so expensive.
They don't let you buy. They don't let you
Take up 750 gigabytes on your computer and it will never work.
I got this when I was so excited, and I was like, oh, well, I should be able to get all of the expansion packs. No, you have to buy them. They'll do like mini bundles where you get 1 pack, and then you get the packs. You get that, and you get like a little pet, and then that's like...
And then they'll be like, oh, we're bundling the pets one with seasons. I don't want seasons. It just gives more ways for your Sims to die.
Yeah.
Because it's cold outside and they're like, you
No,
don't
I want city living, you know.
I love city living.
City living is the shit.
But then, if you have a dog, every time you need to take it out, you need to go down the elevator and take it outside, as opposed to just letting it out.
Yeah, they don't have enough P-pads. P-pad update soon. All right. Sorry, guys, back behind time again. Let's move on to that is going to be a point for Rekha. Rekha has 3. Paul has 2. Jen has 2.
No. Paul has 3. Also?
No.
No, am I wrong?
Yeah.
Paul has 3?
You're
Paul's 2?
No, it was Tom.
someone's fucking
Well,
dead wrong.
Hey, after that first question, I finished my beer.
Well, you're keeping score down there? What's it look like?
Okay, Janet has 2, Paul has 2, Rekha has 3.
See, what's your name? Jen, thank you so much. And make sure you hit up that person on Twitter who was asking all the Jens to align and unionize or something. It was a real threat. I was there.
All the gens need to unionize.
See, y'all don't be reading the Twitter like I do. I was asleep. Look looking at y'all flirting with each other. I'm like, okay. It's my name. My handle is Nwadiwe. None of y'all found me. I expect my DMs to be blown up by the end of this. Alright, let's move on to our next statement. It is all of the animals. Here we go, Janet. All the animals in Avatar: The Last Airbender and The Legend of Korra are mashups of animals from our world. Ostrich horses, polar bear dogs, and Komodo rhinos all appear in the TV shows, while puma goats and scorpion bees only appear in the comics.
I mean, Janet, I'm just gonna do this so I can work through this
Yes,
with everyone, because I don't want people to think I don't know anything. The first things are the first things are.
Don't help her!
I'm gonna work through it. I'm just doing it out loud.
Okay, but you should say I'm actually before.
Actually, I'm just working through it right now. Out loud. Yeah, okay, so yes, 100% ostrich horses, polar bear dogs, Komodo rhinos absolutely appear in the TV shows. Puma goats and scorpion bees.
Only appear in the comics.
Puma goats. I'm struggling with puma goats.
We all are. How's that work?
Ostriches are also
Dude,
not
are there
that
people,
small
you know,
like
tell me
aliens.
what it is. Like, are there people here who are like, oh, that's so easy, I absolutely know the answer?
Okay.
Okay.
Do we all get 10 minutes
Okay.
for an answer?
All of the animals in the world of Avatar: The Last Airbender and The Legend of Korra are mashups of animals from our world. Ostrich horses, polar bear dogs, and Komodo rhinos all appear in the TV shows, while puma goats and scorpion bees only appear in the comics.
Actually,
Okay. Come on.
Yeah.
do they all appear in the TV shows?
That is incorrect.
Okay,
The puma goats
great.
are
Paul. No, you.
You.
No, you.
Okay. Actually, the puma goats don't appear in the comics.
I'm sorry. Actually,
Yes.
not all of the animals in the
She did say Janet, and I do believe I remember you saying.
I did say it. I definitely did.
Like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
How many years have you questioned that question?
That one, look,
That's how they trick you.
when it comes
That's
to the
how they trick you.
question,
This is too tricky.
no, I made it the first word.
I had to go back to the beginning. Brian, you were digging. I had to go back to the beginning.
Yes. Yeah.
You've been playing it, man.
Well, once again, and you.
Second half.
And also,
No. Don't tell me to choke right now. There will come a time that I'll need to choke. We will all know it.
yes. So, that is like the. Once again, you nodded your head when I said like the difference between them actually being a trivia show or not. I felt very proud. There was a Magic the Gathering question that came up for MagicCon where it was very similar to this one, where it's like all cards on the back of them have deck master, and we list all the properties that deck master coming, but all cards don't have, or because some are double-sided. And I spoke to Gavin Berry, and he didn't even figure it out. So that's when I like floated. I ascended. I might be dead right now. You know, because I was like, oh, maybe I jumped off the ship, and this is all my like shining and pretending to still be on the ship moment right now. Who knows? But we will continue with the show. And if there could be another Boulevard game coming up for old Dad Julie, I would like it. Yeah, I'm Dad Julie. That's what it is. Time for our next segment. Yep.
Did you see what just happened?
Yeah.
See what shiny question?
I did.
Yes.
Well, you're obsessed with
It's
music.
called Captain's Hooks. Which musical pirate sang this year?
This is what a great one for the cruise.
Yes, exactly.
I do my job well. I don't know what to tell you, Jim.
I mean, other than scorekeeping, you do a great job.
Normally, I got a producer for that. It's fine. Also, normally, I'm not drinking multiple beers.
Wait, what's an animal that's not a mashup in Avatar?
Bear, but there's more. There's more. There's actually more than
Fox.
So, yeah.
Human.
Wow. When you think about it, yeah.
When you think about it, yeah.
But sometimes we just get so pedantic we forget about colloquialism, and we're just like, nah, gotcha, bitch. Let's get this started, and let's start you off with your first lyric. It's how you can look at Buccaneers that makes them bad or good, and I see us as members of a noble brotherhood. Do we know?
There are people singing it.
Yeah. Feel free to sing it for them if you know the tune.
Yeah, these are from TV and movies.
Yes.
Rekha, Johnny, the
Puppets.
Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know.
No, that's incorrect.
I'm guessing pirates. Literally, no one saying anything.
Paul.
Actually, Captain Hook?
No, that is
Okay,
incorrect.
let him tell me.
Janet.
You're the audience.
Who are famous?
Yes, Janet?
Well,
I don't
Janet.
think we're allowed to workshop.
Janet, actually, I just want to say this because if it's not right, I want it to be. Our flag means death.
No, that is
Cool though.
incorrect.
There needs to be more music. Let's think about this for another 20 minutes. So, how do you look at Buccaneers that makes them bad or good? So this person has empathy. Thinking outside of themselves. And I feel
Rekha
like
is psychoanalyzing this pirate right now. It's beautiful.
Yeah, if just since you're on this tangent, I just want to say, based on this, breakdown you did, what actor do you think is playing this person?
just someone so soft. So sweet. Just like so gentle, very calm. Yeah, it's something in the range of like a Mark Ruffalo, a Paul Giamatti, just like someone so sweet.
Later period, Edward Norton.
Yes, big sweet.
Anyone want to take a last guess before I call?
Can you run the premise by this again?
These are all pirates in some shape in TV and media that are singing a song.
And people were singing it already on the cruise.
Yes, I would say this is like a beloved
JoCo.
pirate movie, I would say.
Janet. Actually, it's Muppets Treasure Island.
That is correct.
He's beautiful, he can be soft. I love to be dirty.
I was like, what would my people be singing? And I was like, wait a minute. I've known the answer all along.
All right, let's move on to our next pirate song. I will say that Brian did make this incrementally harder.
Please.
So don't feel bad if we get towards the end and you're like, what is this? Because even I said the same thing with the answer. Okay, as a special offer for today, I'll tell you what I'll do. All those who sign without delay will get a free tattoo.
Paul.
Paul.
Actually, Captain Hook.
That is correct.
I was planning on using that for all of them, so I'm glad I got it out of the way.
I don't
remember him singing.
There were enough pirates to warrant this
Oh,
category.
there we go. I'll tell you what, we've named all the ones that I've ever thought of.
Yeah. Would you like to see Captain Hook played by Mark Ruffalo?
A nice soft Captain.
A sweet
Captain
family
was so
man.
rude. What if he was an empathetic family man? He was so rude in the movie.
All right, let's go to our next one. When I sally forth to seek my prey, I help myself.
Janet.
Yeah.
When I sally forth to seek my prey, I held myself in a royal way. I see many more tricks and true than a well-bred monarch ought to do. And on a book that he wants to call his crown his own.
That counts. You said Kevin Klein, that works.
Yes, all right. I should have watched that movie.
I told him he's never seen it.
I've also never seen it.
Sorry, man.
So there's no chance.
Oh,
I want him to sing that song when we do like a weird Pirates of Penzance improv / musical.
straight up see Paul pulling this off, letting the taco meat hang out, you know? Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Okay, let's move on to our next song. We've all been cast out as scallywag rogues with fire in our beards and our eyes. There's a side to us pirates that nobody knows, and it's soft as a baby's backside.
Rekha,
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
No,
Like, is he not going to be in there because he's a bad man?
no,
You just tell me that I won't keep guessing.
Could you, and maybe this is, I don't know, but like, when you read that, it almost became like hip hop, and it actually sounded really good. I was like, I like this.
Look, we've all been cast out as scallywag rogues.
What pirate is talking about a baby's backside? It's a pirate maybe as a child.
I'll give you a hint since it seemed to be so confusing earlier.
Yeah.
But JoCo is involved with this project in some way.
Well, this is my first JoCo, so I'm not aware of all their ancillary projects.
You're not allowed to listen to his music until you do the cruise, right?
Janet.
Yes.
Janet.
Yes, Janet.
Well, just based on that, I guess I'll guess that it's actually something SpongeBob related.
Yeah, I guess we'll give that to you. Yes. It's Magic Pirate. SpongeBob SquarePants is wrong with musical.
So that's Tom Petty?
Yeah, it is.
That's cute.
That's fun they did that.
That's so not. Oh my god, you got his own musical?
Cute.
Oh,
Love our Tom Kenny. Tom Kenny's the best.
We'll move on to our next one. I'm so rich that my life is an utter bore. There's just not the thing that I need. My desires are dry as an apple core, and my only emotion is greed.
Do y'all know this? Who's a greedy
Has it
pirate?
finally gotten too hard for all of us?
This is niche.
This is niche?
Well, honestly, if we should just skip this one. We got time. We gotta
Yeah, all right, let's reveal. This is Mein Gear Vanduger Candide. Are you fucking kidding?
What do you want from me?
That's really crazy.
We're a trivia show. What do you want from me?
That's really crazy of you.
All right, let's go to the next one.
You pulling friggin'
We've got us a map to lead us to a hidden box that's locked up with locks. We're locks and buried deep away. I like that.
Paul.
There he is, Paul.
Actually, La Traviata.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Rekha.
It's not. Someone already said no.
Rika, they know.
Is it?
Our people know this, Rika.
I have to guess it because I've guessed it for everyone. Is any single one of these going to be from Pirates of the Caribbean?
No, he's not.
The only movie I've seen that had a pirate in it in the last 10 years.
You didn't see the animated hit Treasure Island with the hot lady in it?
It sounds like you didn't see it. Ooh, yeah.
And you wouldn't like repeat. You wouldn't repeat the same movie.
Well, no, this isn't a repeat. This is like a beloved, it's a kids show, and
Became a meme for a while.
yeah,
Wait,
lots of
wait,
different
Do you want me to
teams.
sing the chorus for you?
Yes.
Because I don't think that's going to help, but I'll
Rick,
try
I would
it.
love to hear you sing.
Hard dark fiddly dee, being a pirate is all that it means. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Paul. Actually, the Pirates, the animated series.
Rekha.
There was a show called Jake and the Neverland Pirates that was on Disney.
I'm gonna just say right now, incorrect.
Is it like a beloved show that
Yes.
normally isn't pirates, but like this was
Yeah,
a
it isn't
special
normally
pirates?
Oh,
pirates.
and a
Yes,
special
yeah.
pirate episode.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yes,
I'm not looking
Jen?
for anyone to mouth it at me. I'm just thinking about the people who knew this. I'm doing a lot of beautiful mind math in my head. Like, okay, what was that? Actually, DuckTales.
No, that is incorrect. We'll call it there. This is Robbie Rotten as Rottenbeard in Lazy Town.
Lazy Town looks too scary to me. I don't know any of that stuff.
Oh man. All right. So I believe that is.
Look how terrified he is of that parrot.
That's what he's scary. This is a scary show.
I
Where
believe.
is he boating that there's 2 trees right next to him?
I believe he is boating on a street. He has,
There's street
Got
lights.
it.
Yes. But I believe, Janet, you had the most correct, so that is a point for you. Jim, do you want to go ahead and give us our score?
Janet 4, Paul 2, Rekha 3.
Yeah! Okay, well, let's move on to our next statement. In the secret world of Alex Mack, the Paradise Valley chemical plant created GC161, a wonder drug meant to
Rekha.
cure... Okay, Rekha.
Actually, Alex Mack wasn't hit by a truck. It just spilled over onto her.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. She is supposed to be hit by a truck. It is like written in as hit by a truck.
Right.
But it is clear they don't show the hit actually
In the
happen.
theme song, they don't show that.
No.
Because it's too scary.
Yes.
So that,
Really good answer.
That was a good answer. That
So
was a
it's
great
wrong. You're giving
It's
me a lot of
wrong, but it's a
positive
great answer.
voice.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's wrong.
Reinforcement.
yes, the chemical plant created GC161, a wonder drug meant to cure cancer. GC161 accidentally spilled on Alex Mack when she was hit by a truck in the script, giving her the ability to shoot electricity out of her fingers, move things with her mind, and morph into a weird puddle. Rekha.
Actually, she can't shoot electricity out of her fingers.
She can.
What the hell?
Paul. Actually, it was a perfectly normal puddle.
Rekha,
This is the kind of crap they do. That's a great guess.
Yeah, that is
That's a great guess.
Rekha.
Rekha, actually, the drug wasn't meant to cure cancer.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Designed to make people lose weight instantly.
Damn!
Yeah, this was the 90s. We were
This is
satirizing,
Zach West try. Great.
Don't worry, let's get ready for our next statement. Jack Frost, the 1998 film, was originally supposed to be directed by James Cameron and starred George Clooney, but after George bowed out, so did James. Michael Keaton joined the film, but then the Jim Henson Company had already sculpted the animatronic snowman based on George's face. Also, Paul F. Tompkins was in the film.
Paul.
Yes.
Actually, it was not George Clooney.
That is incorrect. It was.
Paul. Actually, James Cameron was not the director.
That is correct. Sam Raimi, not James Cameron, was originally set up to direct the film. And actually, Brian went down to the Henson. So here is the if you can see if it looks like George Clooney.
Yeah, it looks just like
Oh, yeah.
It's so crazy. It really melted it to his face.
Was anyone really worried about that?
I would say, as someone who has seen it that's been scarred by Jack Frost, it definitely does give more of a George Clooney vibe. It is true.
Isn't it weird that it would have been less scary if Sam Raimi had directed it?
Yeah, right?
The eyebrows are all Keaton though.
Well,
Like they look like
Yeah, I think that actually looks like Michael Keaton.
Speaking of less scary, I did have the wonderful opportunity to go to the Jim Henson Company a couple months ago, and I got to see Jack Frost as he currently is, and this is what he looks like right now.
Free me, Brian. Free me from my prison. Brian, you can save me. Together we will rule the world, Brian. Free me. Is that what they said to you?
It was telepathic though. Went right into the brain.
I'm glad he got to look at you with his own eyes. For one time.
Man, he looks.
Why would they fucking keep that thing around? Why would they want to remember that ever happened?
You make this scary
I
thing?
think that's cool.
Yeah.
You can see its brain stem coming out.
Okay, so that is a point for Paul. Congratulations. Let's move on to our next statement. On a past JoCo cruise, Gavin Baird, a guest and the head designer of Magic the Gathering, fell off of a trail while hiking an inactive volcano and missed the ship's departure. After getting back to town, he flew to San Juan to meet up with the ship, but due to a delay, missed the ship's departure again. Finally, after flying to Haiti, he convinced armed guards to let him through to the private port, boarded the cruise, and became the only passenger in the history of the port to ever board the ship from there.
Actually, it wasn't. I know he missed. Fuck. It wasn't due to a delay for missing the departure again. He just it's messed up.
It was a delay.
Damn.
Janet,
Yes, Janet?
actually, I don't, was it Haiti? Haiti? It was
Yeah.
Haiti?
Yeah.
Haiti?
Yeah.
I think I have one more in me.
Okay. Okay, Rick.
Actually, it's an active volcano.
No, it was not an active volcano. He would have been dead. This would be the Gavin Baird memorial of Ashley question. Remember Gavin? He died in the volcano.
Actually, it wasn't a volcano at all.
It was a volcano.
Rekha.
Rekha.
Actually, he didn't fly to these places to catch up with the ship. He did something else.
No, he flew.
Yeah. Wait.
Okay, alright.
Wait.
Paul.
I think Rekha was first.
Okay, Rekha.
Actually, he's not the only passenger in the history to ever board the ship from there.
He definitely is.
What the hell?
Janet.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this, don't be mad at me, because I'm basing this only on my own experience earlier today. Actually, he's not the head designer of Magic the
That
Gathering.
is correct.
Oh yeah, was that the volcano?
Yeah.
Looks pretty active.
He looks thrilled.
He looks so skeptical. So skeptical.
I don't know if you know
guess.
this, but if you ever smile, you get fired from Wizards of the Coast. So that's all. He was just, keeping it on the up and up. All right. Get out of here. This paper was vexing me. It is time for our final question, and it is this is our next question, and it's the shiny question. Yeah, buddy. So, buckle up.
That was the ship's horn.
So, for this shiny question, it is called Crowd Worked. So, me and Paul were standing up. Well, yeah.
You like to shoot the shit.
We
hang out, the cellar, the table.
Sometimes we're unleashed,
Yeah. Are you triggered? It's probably something that we say.
Yeah. We say that all the time.
Oh yeah, the the trigger comedy hour.
Yeah. Just keep triggering each other.
You have to stare at guns and say, "Are you triggered?" That was the stupidest pun I've ever said in my life. So in this game, comics, we like to do crowd work. We'll talk to the audience and have them do the work for us.
Instead of writing jokes.
And in this game, we do this.
Writing jokes?
Yeah, instead of writing jokes.
Yeah.
So you just talk to the audience. So there are select audience members out there with nerdy characters that you, through crowd work questions like, what do you do for work? Where are you from? Will then find out who it is. You can ask them. Well, the way we do this is you get to ask one question, and then after that question, you can make a guess. If you're wrong, then it moves to the next contestant, and you come up. You can ask the same person or a different person the question.
It's also, just want to make it clear, they're all in the front row and there are 5 of them, so nobody else raise your hand, please.
Look at Sam Rice right here.
What are we trying to find out?
Like what character they
What character they are.
Are they like
They're all
fictional characters?
important characters.
Everyone
answer the
who
question.
received a character sheet, raise your hand for me, please. That's who you will be
These
seeing.
5 right here.
Cool. So exciting. Okay.
Wait, so they're not necessarily dressed up as these characters?
No.
Okay.
But they're
Just trying to understand.
So 3 people with t-shirts raise hands.
Okay.
So for example, if you went up to someone and was like, "Where are you from?" and they're like, "Gotham," you'd be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
So it's not yes or no.
Yeah, no,
It's
yeah, it's crowd work."
This is fulfilling my dream of one day, one time being a stand-up and one time doing crowd work.
Okay, then we'll have you start it off. Coming to the stage, everyone. Jen and
What else is going on? Hey, everybody. Hey, nice. Hey, give it up for your host tonight.
You know, stand-ups always lead on that show.
I feel like this is somehow racist.
I make fun of a comic for not writing jokes, and I do improv. The laziest form of comedy. All right, this is great to see everybody. What else? Where's everybody from? Hello, my friend. Where are you from this evening?
Far, far away.
Oh, you're from a galaxy far, far away. How do you feel about wars in the stars?
They're a lot of work.
They're a lot of work. Give it up for our Star Wars character here. What planet are you from in the galaxy far, far away?
I think I did unpaid labor on Tatooine.
Unpaid labor on Tatooine. Okay. Unpaid labor. The gens need to get involved in this as well. While they're
well, you can make your guess now. I think you have a bevy of.
I have way too much information.
Yeah.
Unpaid labor.
That's like like a flip on it. They I think grew up there. I don't know. No. Focus on you.
Are you Lou?
Skywalker. Alright, going to the stage, motherfucker!
Alright, hey, look at this guy in the front row. Oh, you're certainly having a good time tonight. Where are you from?
Oh, I'd like to think I'm from all over, but Skull Crusher Island.
Skull Crusher Island. All right, and what do you do for a living?
Well, this and that. I write a lot of music.
Okay.
I charter a lot of cruises.
I think so. Hey, by any chance, your name Jonathan?
Oh, you got it!
I was honestly trying to think, does that guy have a name in the song?
All right, well, coming to the stage, Rekha Shankar.
Awesome. Okay. Wow. Yeah. You. Where are you from? New York. Wow. A lot of traffic, right? Yeah. So, what do you do in New York?
I'm a freelance writer.
You're a freelance writer. Do you write for a newspaper?
No, I write for Vogue.
You write for Vogue? What do you write for Vogue?
I feel like you can get it. Yeah, we're stopping it there.
Is this Miranda Priestley? What the fuck? No, Anna Wintour? No. Writing for Vogue?
It's a fictional character.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Writing for, are you Carrie Bradshaw? Actually, she does not write for Vogue until season 5. Sex in the City. If you read the text, it says Lauren Ipsum. So
Okay, now you sit down.
no idea. Yeah.
All right, Janet, it's time for you to return to the stage.
Okay, didn't know I was gonna do 2 cents tonight. I'm out of more material. I'm out of material. Hello. Hi, how you doing tonight? Did you come here with anybody? And are you married?
No.
And what kind of music do you listen to? What kind of music do you listen to? That's right. I've broken the game. The sound of the meadows. Would you consider yourself, I know this is a weird question to answer, would you consider yourself like a literary character? Or, okay, do you also appear in films? Okay, alright, when you say meadows, could you be more specific? I'm developing my stand-up. Some people talk differently. My God loves diamonds and things are stupid, and then I'm rich. Rich person's voice.
This is her Andy Kaufman.
All right. Janet, go ahead. You got, I would say from this, go ahead and guess, and then we'll pass.
Are you kidding me?
I am not
After
kidding
all
you.
those
I feel like
questions
that's
I
pretty
wasted?
good.
Yes, go ahead and take a shot.
Just one single character?
Yes.
I know, they were my questions. Backfire. Are you a character from Lord of the Rings? And are you?
You can't just 20 questions.
And are you a hobbit?
Okay.
Whatever.
Did you finish your name, Reagan? Did you finish your name and say whatever?
It's not remember Rekha's name. It's not remember Rekha's name, the game show. It's not actually.
Okay, Rekha.
Are you Gollum?
You have a ring in your bed. Are you getting married? What? Is it gonna be some other stupid thing?
Here's the thing, is like, I just hate that you make me feel like Steve Harvey. You think this guy?
Walk away.
Does anyone else want to take a guess?
Yeah.
All right, Paul.
Hey, look at this guy. Hey, how old are you, bro? I said, how old are you? Yeah, so you could be doing better. Maybe get that hearing check. Mid to late teens.
Oh!
And you live in a zone? A green hilly zone. I mean, this has got to be Christopher from the Green Hill Zone.
It's whatever. Rika.
Wait. Are you from a cartoon? Sorry, are you from an anime?
Right now, I'll tell you right now, it's yes to both of those questions.
Are you from a series with little pocket monsters? Nobody say anything! No. Are you from a Japanese animation?
Yes.
Are you... You're also an American one?
Yeah. Janet, did you want to ask questions? I'll let you noodle on this one. I would say most prominently, just because we're at the end of the show, most prominently featured in a video game. But there has been cartoons, there has been anime, there has been fanfics. This character has been pregnant a lot. This character, are you the Aqualung?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
This character likes to go real fast. I would say in the way that
Nobody reacts in any way. It's a huge laughter.
Okay, I'm gonna try my best really quickly. Hey, sir, how's it going? What color is your hair? Hey,
I know who it is.
are you in?
Hey, Sonic the Hedgehog!
piece of information.
I'm sorry, when you said rings, I thought of the human definition of a ring and not the hedgehog definition of a ring.
What is the difference between the hedgehog?
The hedgehog's rings are, it's like the size of him in the video game.
Yeah, because he's a hedgehog.
Yeah, because he's small. So, sorry, I'm not thinking the hedgehog rings, I'm thinking rings that make him evil.
But this is...
Steve Harvey would walk away. Steve Harvey would walk away.
Oh, and the fan fiction.
Yeah. No, this was like so in your element because in the same way you're obsessed with Yoshi, Nick Weiger is obsessed with Sonic. Like every time I see pregnant Sonic, I text to him.
There's also Toilet Sonic.
Yeah. What?
There's a lot of people drawing Sonic characters as toilets.
I'm more perplexed that you know this and did not get that correct. You're deep enough in the lore
If you had
that
said,
toilet
if you had
Sonic.
said, oh, where are you from? I live in a bathroom sometimes, and I feel all my face is a urinal. I would have
Just checking here. Because we had a split there, is this correct? I want to double check. It's
Yes.
Rekha 4, Paul 4, and Janet 6.
Wow.
Because there were 2 and 2 there from Janet and Paul.
I feel an unnaturally coming from Jen.
That's correct. Okay, so it's
Oh,
4,
actually,
4,
you're right.
6. But we have one final statement, which can only make Janet win more.
Yes, no, for me.
All right.
It's
So-
your final statement.
Yes. So the final statement, as with all of ours, concerns a real life skill, which is, something that pertains to a skill you can use in real life. It's not actually going to be based on nerdy stuff. So let's get this thing started. Don't say all. I guess you don't watch the show. Which, if you don't, you need to watch. There's new episodes airing right now. Rick was just in the last one. All right, according to the cruise's safety video, you should go to your stateroom after hearing the special emergency alarm, 7 short tones, followed by 1 long one, to grab warm clothes, meds, ID, your key card, and your life jacket before reporting to your muster point. Do not bring any luggage.
Paul.
All right, yes, Paul.
What happened over there?
Yeah, nobody else must say it. It was clearly Paul, and I was like, yes, Paul. If you fucking want to, Paul.
Actually, it does not say to bring your key card.
It does.
Yes, okay. Sometimes you're shaking like you agree.
No.
Sometimes
It
you're
does.
shaking.
That was more of a but it does for sure. That was the kind of shake that I was doing.
Alright, so yes, it does say bring your key card.
Go like it. Does this sound right to you? Beep, beep,
Rekha.
beep,
Rekha.
beep, beep,
Rekha.
Rekha.
Actually, it doesn't say anything about warm clothes.
Yes, yeah. Shout out to everyone watching the safety
I
video.
watched it. Janet.
Rekha.
Okay.
Janet.
Janet, we're gonna let Janet go.
I am actually not convinced it's 7 short tones followed by 1 long tone, but
It is.
it is, but it is. So we're gonna die together. Those of us who are gonna be like, that's not what I think. No, we're good.
I will just,
That's
because
weird.
it's like a maneuver, it's like a fit, it's,
Rekha.
yeah, it's like, I will say, you're very close to the round. It is that. Okay, Rekha, where you
Actually, it's 7 tones total, and it's 6 short tones with 1 long one.
No, that's it.
Or the last one is 7 seconds.
No, that is incorrect. I will say, here's how I'll do this. Because I will say, just to stop confusion, you are correct that the special emergency alarm is in 7 short tones followed by a long one. What alarm is the 7 short tones followed by the long one?
Paul.
Okay, Paul.
Actually, is that a medical emergency?
That is incorrect.
Rekha.
Rekha.
It's a, like evacuate or something different than special emergency.
Actually, it's a fire alarm.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Rekha. Actually.
Rude. I need a buddy that's gonna like come and get me and put me over their shoulders.
Actually, it's not a special emergency. It's regular.
Well, that's what. Okay, you almost didn't get it, but then you said it at the end.
It's a regular.
Yes, it's 7 short tones followed by a long one. Is the general emergency?
I'm happy you got it, but that one sucked.
All right. Do you want to give us our final score, Brian?
Yes. What we have here is Paul at 4, Rekha at 5, and Janet, our winner, at 6.